What can I do to reduce my tax? It's a question I get asked a lot, as you can imagine, given I'm an accountant. Well, the short answer is there's numerous options, whether it relates to income, whether it relates to deductions, whether it relates to losses, capital gains, superannuation, GST. There's over 100. Now, more specifically, it's about tax planning. Tax planning is a very beneficial tool for business owners and a very productive way to make sure that you're minimising tax as much as humanly possible. So those options that I mentioned earlier, or those categories, are obviously things that you need to consider. Now, not all of them are going to relate to you specifically in your situation, but making sure you're going through them, reviewing them with your accountant to give yourself the best possible opportunity to pay the least amount of tax that you otherwise would need to. So some basic ones are deferring sales income until post 30 June, depending on how you invoice. Pay all your known business expenses before 30 June. Bring forward some expenses that you know are due essentially just post 30 June. Write off any bad debts that you might have for invoices that you might not get paid or are quite dubious. Purchase business assets where necessary. Don't just be purchasing them because there might be a tax deduction, but any business assets that you believe you require to make your business more efficient, productive, etc., then buy them before 30 June as opposed to in July or August or September. Contribute to superannuation up to the concessional superannuations cap. It's $30,000 at the moment per individual, but you may have some unused carried forward concessional that you haven't used for the previous 5 years. So again, check with your tax agent, make sure that you're maximising that to your advantage. Because if you're in a higher tax bracket, the 15% super contribution in tax is a lot less than 47% tax. So you can see that there's many things, and I could probably be here for quite some time talking about all the individual ones, but the reality is all you need to do is make sure that you conduct the tax planning with your accountant. And this is the time to do it, okay? We're at the beginning of May. We have a good 2 months to put together a strategy to make sure that you are minimising your tax and you're maximising the amount of funds that end up in your pocket. I hope you found this useful. If you need any more assistance or you need some specific advice, do reach out. That's what we do. So we'd be glad to help. We're passionate about helping business owners, making sure that their business is better for the fact that they get the best possible advice. And I'm sure you don't want to be paying any more tax than you otherwise need to. So thanks for listening. Hope you found it useful. Look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye for now.